Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, home to the Florida State Seminoles. And just listen to this crowd energy. Every Seminoles game, the war chant goes full throttle. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Away to get us going here. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Hurricanes offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams. And one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Seminoles offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. It puts a lot of pressure on the corners. And frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety is going to be tempted here to make plays. But this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
The completion makes it second and short. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And looking to throw now on first down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And sack sets up second down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And the Seminoles will line up to boot it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important second down play coming up. We'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. It's a shotgun run call. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. The Hurricanes will try to keep this drive moving. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a second down play. Here comes a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? But to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown for the U. And, Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Catch made on the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The game moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. And now the handoff. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. The receiver makes the grab. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Noles are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Back to the end zone. He could not get his foot down. It's incomplete. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Miami. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Miami 14, Florida State 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. Jukes to get past a man. Tackle, but first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big gain across midfield. They'll spot it down near the 30.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. It could go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds room at the 30.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Knowles look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Seminoles will line up here on first down and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Second down and goal upcoming. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Long enough and good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the catch, and they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Catch made on the left side. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Murphy. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Canes. Just ran away from the defense.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Miami 21, Florida State 6.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense makes their way on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
Well, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. One quarter. Let's see how the quarterback stats stack up.
Miami 21, Florida State 6.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Miami 28, Florida State 6.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 26. Brings up 2nd down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good execution. Gets a block and he gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got up.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Seminoles bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Ball handed off. Here's a jet sweep. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, I love this play call here by your offensive coordinator. They catch the defense out of position. They turn that into a nice chunk of yardage. But the execution was great, and the timing of when to call the play. The defense was lulled to sleep, and before they could react to the jet sweep, he's downfield for a huge gain.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. And coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Bringing pressure. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This one is right through. But hold on, there is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going. A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown for the U.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 35-6. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Florida State 6.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Knowles offense is on the move now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Trying to convert again on third down. It's 3rd and 2. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Knowles will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's got it. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
42, Florida State 6.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get points out of this possession? And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Knowles. This quarterback on fire today.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
They're set now to try the PAT.
Here is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The kick is good.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
42. Florida State, 13.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield.
Second down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Quarterback still with the football. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Second down.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. Well, Cook, you've played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? It's a draw to the back. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. The Seminoles will have to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Gain of 4. 3rd down coming.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, Canes. Made the defense look slow that time. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
49, Florida State, 13.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He pulls it in for a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying the old counter play here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Noles pick up enough to get a first down there. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down here at the 26. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And the Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. He's running out of time here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
On their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll use the ground game here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tailback takes the handoff again. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Number 14, odds of punting away.
This one will be fair caught. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, between the coaches who have matched wits in this game and the players and the unforgettable moments, Miami, Florida State is must-see TV, and today is no different. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Miami and Florida State plays out.
And the Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Second down play coming up. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Now it's second down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. Always looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he pulls in the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. There's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Seminoles have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march, moves on. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Noles come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing second and goal. Here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense cannot be stopped. That's an old school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Man, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
Miami, 49. Florida State, 23.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. After that huge play, this offense is now in scoring position. They moved into the red zone quickly.
Boy, Chris, you wonder what the next play will be for this offensive coordinator. Anytime you hit a big play like that, you get into the red zone, there's a tendency to want to go after the jugular, use that momentum to your advantage. Let's see what they call right here.
Ball handed off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. Goal line formation for the defense. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the route is on. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
56, Florida State, 23.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They call the counter play here. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. It's 3rd down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important 2nd down play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The Noles will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They're going to run it. Jukes to get free. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. The Canes looking to keep this drive moving. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Now they run a draw play. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
And they'll run it with the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown for the U. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score. Miami 63, Florida State 23.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Brings up second down.
And here's the handoff. The ball is loose. He quickly lands on it, prevents the defense from creating a takeaway. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
He hands it to the back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play.
Gain of 4. Brings up second down.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Hurricanes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Miami. And the beatdown continues.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes the score. Miami 70. Florida State 23.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And there's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the 3rd period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Hands it off on the counter. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Brings up second down.
The back's got it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looks right for a quick completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handing off on the draw play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Trying to convert again on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks left and finds his target there. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Seminoles are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the out route. Got space looking for the end zone here. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Point after, knocked right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Miami, 73. Florida State, 30.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down coming up.
And the back gets the football. The Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. It was a 1st and 10 play. It's a run. Running back's got it. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Brings up second down.
Handoff in a single back formation. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up.
Second down.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught quickly. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Picks up 1. Brings up second down.
He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Here comes a handoff. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. Now it's second down
On
here.
the play. Second down.
And the single back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Hurricanes are in the red zone.
Third down.
Really, everyone on both sides remember for a long time cricket. It stings to fall short to your arch rival.
Yeah, rivalries are always the ones that hurt the most. You have that game circled on your calendar every year. Some guys, they have a clock counting down to these kind of games, and to go through all that anticipation and fall short, it's always tough.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.